Hello, welcome back. In the last video, things have mainly been going to plan. I thought I'd made a mistake on the Viacra system, but I'm recording this a day later after the last video, and upon reloading, the Harmony invasion fleet that was on Viacra decided to move back to Andromeda for some reason. I think they may have been able to actually take the system, so I've no idea why the AI's done that. So what could have been a mistake with me moving this fleet completely blind into the Andromeda system looks like it's going to turn out quite well, because they have absolutely no military fleets there. There's a bug still on 1.1.4 where when you reload you can attack again, but I'm not going to take advantage of that, even though the AI can do it as well. So apart from that, before the recording started, I rejigged some of the build lists and moved around some population points on some of these systems, just so it wouldn't take up time in the video. And apart from that, ready to end turn. And during this video, hopefully we'll make some more progress against the Harmony. Destroying this fleet here would be a good start. I may move my invasion fleets down here. I'm a bit worried that having at the moment the Pilgrims are at war with these as well. And I'm a bit worried that if I take this system, they're only real, they wouldn't be next to them, so they might call off the war. In some ways that could be a good thing, though. But they might get angry at me, that's the potential problem. Right, let's attack these first. There's a problem with the AI still, that the fleets are coming in piecemeal, but I think the AI has a cheat where if you attack a fleet of theirs, they can group them all together straight away, even though it says they're not grouped together. The AI needs some help, I think. Right, let's attack here. So all of these are siege, and I'll do an auto spread attack. Even though the retreat card blocks the tactics card, I think it's worthwhile taking it anyway, because I'm not going to need defense, and if for some reason they didn't retreat, it would be excellent against ships that don't have any form of attack. And I don't think there are any other cards that would help my damage. Have beam and missile. No, there's nothing on here, is there? We don't have any long range weapons for that to work. Okay, so auto should destroy all of these. Wow, they didn't retreat, so that was worthwhile, and that's another error in the AI. They should have retreated there. The Harmony doesn't have any maintenance for its fleet, so potentially they can swamp you if they build enough ships. They probably have to keep it relatively with their tech, though. They do get a strategic, they get a bonus to attack and defense and something else based on if they have abundances in their strategic resources. I could use these leeches now. for him, that hero. Which one would be better, science or dust? I think science for us at the moment. So might as well invade that as well. It doesn't do anything, but it might count as a blockade, I think. Okay, so we want that's Science Leech. I'll see if it's working actually. So the score is 367. There has been past editions where I think the dust leeches haven't worked. Yeah, it did work. Plus 16 that was, I think. 367. Come on. That's moving away, maybe. Okay, so the colony has reached Herolium. Now on Herolium there is blue cat mold, and once I colonize that, we will have an abundance, and that gives 20% approval on empires, so that's a very nice boost. So colonize that now. Right, 20%. The expansion disapproval is massive now. It seems to be only affecting, well, a large amount affects new outposts before they become colonies. So when you have loads of planets, it seems the colonies have terrible happiness. The outposts have terrible happiness to begin, so you probably have to buy a lot more of their early production later on, maybe. I also realized that it's now the Empire approval that affects the science, how much science you get, and not the planetary planetary approval. Planetary approval seems to affect food and industry. The Empire approval seems to affect the science, and the dust is basically the dust modifier on the tax rate. So I'm not sure if I can give an example of that. Right, C Volans here is content at this level and it's making 20 science. And we're at fervent. If I move it to 45, then we're no longer fervent and we're still content, but the science has gone down from 20 to 18, so that's a sign that the science is governed by the overall improvement rate. And you can see whenever these go, the individual systems approval goes down, the food and the industry changes or goes up depending on which way you go. So that's a change in disharmony. So we've attacked there. I think it might be time to colonize Rasam as well. Maybe even Zubin. Rasam has Transfine, and we could get a monopoly. It's not a great luxury resource, really. It's just, well, ship XP could be useful because it gives hit points, so I think it is worthwhile. So I'll send a colony there, and Alioth is capped out, I think. Yeah, so we'll make one on Alioth. Yeah, we need one more for that. Need to, and ships. Next turn I shall upgrade my ships and start creating these fleets to take down Harmony finally. I don't know what the science is, but it can't be, it's got to be similar to ours, and our ships should be a lot better now. Okay, so Crass is on science. Scanner will be useful there. Might be able to see into their territory. There's a minus to it at the moment though, which isn't helping. And right, Viacris is fine. Actually, minus in dust now somehow. That's okay though. I can stay. Right. End of turn. Right, attack here before they reinforce. Oh, they have military now. They have shield and melee kinetics. Just go barrier. Spread. Okay, no damage and all destroyed. Forgot to move these transports, invasion fleet from here. I'll do that now after this. So I think this is that's the new melee ships. Oh, we almost destroyed that one earlier, didn't we? So I think barrier's our best option. Right, and I'll move. That scanner is so close to Banny, but it'll be very useful to see what's going on there. So these invasion fleet, which are created a lot earlier, I'll move them down south. Okay, I'll pick veteran. So we got 2 planetary techs, we got the military tech, so I'm probably going to upgrade ships now. There's some nice... I mean, I'd like that soon. But I've got to build these ships eventually. So I think I'll do it now. Don't think I need this. Well, I'll research this ship type. I think that might be useful for invasion type ships because I think the repair helps invasion troops once they've been used. I think the modules can be damaged, I've heard. So, and you need that. Those are the troops, so we have to get that at some point. But I'll get this tech now. I don't think it's as good as the initial scout for basic combat ships, though I may be wrong having said that. And I'll try and get some more happiness, I think. And get that moon. That's really good tech for us, because it's specialized. Right. Alright, I'll leave that to remind me to upgrade the ships. When I'm doing this, it's basically just to see, if you don't realize this, I'm looking at the top left to see what the resources are doing, trying to see which one's better. I'm sure some of you are new to the game who are watching this. Taurus, right. There's an achievement for this Sowers that I haven't got yet, which is if you don't build any food exploitations, then you get an achievement. There are circumstances where you might want to build food exploitations for the Sowers, but probably not going to get that achievement during this game. Okay, I'll wait one more turn to upgrade the fleets, see if that tech is worthwhile building any ships of that type, the new ship type, and a turn. That's no thank you. It looks like the Pilgrims destroyed the remaining ships there. I don't see how they could have gotten past. Or they somehow managed to get into the hangar. I'm not sure if they can do that. That's a Kravis system. I think the Empire are gonna not last too long. Hopefully I can take down the Harmony and then move on to the Empire, I think. Try and keep peace with the Pilgrims. Wouldn't mind getting a trade in tech with the Pilgrims actually. What's that? Right, that's the Cooperation and Alliance Treaty. I think the Pilgrims benefit from cooperation treaties or alliances than more than most races though, so. Colonies done in Alioth. Send that down to Rasam. I'm not going to move this fleet over here yet because it's not strong enough, and they probably have a lot of ships there, I'm guessing. Okay, I'm going to upgrade my to a new ship designs. I think I cut this bit out of the video because it takes too long. It'll probably take me like 10-20 minutes. I've completed updating my ships, so I've upgraded some of them and deleted others. And the actual third class design does have its use. It has 2 special module slots. So I've created one that has fighters and invasion. So they're going to be my main invasion type ships from now on. I've deleted the old model. And there's another combat slash fighter design there. I've upgraded both the quad designs. One's combat and one's a mix of combat and fighter. I've changed my defenses and my weapons are all now medium range beams because Harmony ships have mainly had missile defense recently, I believe, and I've increased my deflectors a bit because they seem to be liking those melee deflectors at the moment. Whether or not that's the right strategy, I guess we'll see in a bit. Okay, and I've added some ship builds into Taurus and Crash systems because they're my main production systems at the moment, and they're quite near to the front line. Right, so end of turn. It took me quite a while to create those ship designs, so I think it was probably the right to cut it out the video because it wasn't super exciting. It's quite hard to see what's on. Hover your mouse over and get the information to pop up sometimes. Right, I'll attack those straight away. barrier as usual. I'll have to fit those into the list soon. I need the explored moon tech for that though. I don't think I have it. Right, so actually I'll make a quick detour down here and then get the happiness tech. Should have gotten a moon tech first, I think. There's two more races I need to find, so I should probably aim towards wherever they might be. Probably send some more military units down to Andromeda just in case they counterattack soon. Doing very well now, I think. Dust is good, most links are good. Be nice to actually upgrade some ships if I can. 801. 112 to upgrade the servitors. Might do that in a bit. Okay, end to turn. Okay, just a rubbish scout down here. And another Science Leech, I think. I need to add that into my build lists. Whoa. That got me worried for a second. So my scout all the way down here has encountered a fleet and it's basically gonna die. Might as well check out what they have. It's a 10,000 power fleet. So the Cravers got really nice fleets. Really nice fleets. They're actually going a mixture of kinetic and beam melee. And some of them don't have any defense at all. I think this is, well, this is dead basically. So I'm gonna have to make some more scouts. I should have probably done so a while ago anyway. Colonize Rasam in a second. Got a couple new ship designs finished. The mixture of combat and fighter. I'll send this new one down here. Down to the other fleet. Right, Bendis definitely needs one of those. Who else does? No one for now, really. We need that Transvine. Right, so colonize that. So we have a ship XP bonus now. I think it's probably gone past half an hour, so this video's coming to an end. Okay, right, I'll call this video an end now. In the next video, the invasion on Andromeda should begin, as long as I don't send a fleet down here. Invasion fleet's coming in there. So thanks for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have and you'd like to see more, please subscribe and like the video. Please leave any comments you'd like to make, and most importantly of all, please watch the next video. Thanks for watching.